Hello everyone, I'm Molly Wood. Welcome to the CNET Mailbag, the show where we answer all your questions, even the really mad ones about prize fights. And speaking of which, let's get right into it. Not surprisingly, fans of the PlayStation 3 were not happy when it recently lost its prize fight against the Xbox 360. Here are some of your responses, but FYI, I left out all the ones with lots of swearing. You people get mad. William from New York writes, just finished the prize fight between 360 and PS3. The last category, bang for the buck, should have been for the PS3. For $100, you get Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Blu-ray, free internet access. The Blu-ray alone is worth well over $100. I'm a Brian Tong fan, but stop rigging the fights. Nick says, just in regards to your 360 versus PS3 video, it's nice to know where Microsoft's money is going, straight into your pockets. You guys really have to quit with this rubbish bias and hatred that the US media seem to want to have for the PS3. And Paul wrote quite a long analysis breaking down the prize fight's flaws by category and ending with this. Sorry to say, but this prize fight stinks of bias. The PS3 is newer and better hardware with a price that's appropriate for what you get. If you researched at all how much it costs to produce the respected products compared to what you get, you would clearly see this. Why is it always about bias with you guys? Do you seriously think that Microsoft pays us off? Really? Because they don't, believe me. Also, I'm not trying to start this up all over again, but it's pretty obvious that the PS3 is too expensive because Sony isn't selling any. And everyone's pretty sure they're finally going to drop the price by $100 because they're now totally desperate. I'm just saying, too expensive. In other prize fight email, Mike says, in the newest prize fight, Klipsch versus Shure, did Jasmine, Donald, and Brian try on the earphones? If they all did, it is fairly unhygienic, especially when they were in-ear headphones. I like Donald and Jasmine's reviews, therefore I really hope their ears are fine after sharing millions of bacteria with each other. Yeah, Mike, I heard that prize fight was like a visit to Madame Tussauds. Wax everywhere. Okay, here's some more fanboy mail. Jack says, I am really curious and upset that why is a power cord connected to the MacBook Pro in video of Wilson Tang showing how to make widgets live on desktop? I always believe and proud that Apple Notebook is one of the best computer with longest battery life. So what was the power cord for? Does this recording process take more than 3 to 4 hours to get all the juice out of the MacBook Pro? Please watch this for the next videos. Apple fans are not happy to see this again. Wow, seriously? You can't stand to see a plugged-in MacBook Pro because that suggests the possibility that the battery life might not be more awesome than every other computer? Wow, dude, you fanboys need to toughen up. And fanboy Joel writes, why did you belittle Apple? Hi Molly, I'm mad. I just watched The Buzz Report, my favorite show. It was going good. Then it happened you did a story about phone makers agreeing to change to a universal charger by 2010. Then you lose it and say Apple are the only ones against change. Excuse me, Molly, you're wrong. The iPod is the device of the century and Apple has not changed the charger since. And that's after 2 iPhones and 2 iPod Touches. You know how much times I lost, broke, forget my charger? And I was always able to get another from my old iPods to friends, even at restaurants where my phone was low on battery. Let's see another phone or device do that. Wow. Well, Joel, Apple didn't actually introduce the dock connector until the 3rd generation iPod. First, they went through FireWire, and then they dumped that, and then they switched to USB, and then they dumped that, and then they went to the dock. And sure, a lot of accessories use the dock, but a lot of them only work with older iPods, like how the really expensive kit in my car doesn't recognize my iPhone, even though it's the standard dock connector. So it's not like they're so married to the dock standard. And let's not even get into Apple's forced marches and eventual abandonment toward FireWire, DVI, and now the all-new mini DisplayPort, okay? I am mad today. And finally, just one more thing that you were mad about. AJ says, haven't finished watching the Buzz Report episode for Feb 19 because I'm sitting through a 60+ second commercial for Verizon. What? That crap is what is really clogging the tubes. What is with that? Yeah, I am also not happy about that, and I have no impassioned defense of it. It was totally a technological screw-up, and we would never purposely subject you to 60-second ads. I am very sorry, and I am not happy about all those lost streams, because it only happened on my show. And on that note, let's end this angry mailbag. Please do keep sending your mail, and I'll try not to yell at you so much next time. Mailbag@cnet.com or send your snail mail to 235 2nd Street, San Francisco, California, 94105. Thanks for watching, everyone.